Adam Scott, a former winner of the Masters tournament, has taken aim at LIV Golf, stating that players who have made the contentious move should pay the price for their decision. Throughout the entirety of 2022, Scott's name was closely connected to LIV. There is little doubt that this was owing to his Australian roots. A number of Australia's best stars have made the transfer to Saudi Arabia, including former world number 1 Greg Norman, who is the CEO of the breakaway circuit. Norman has been successful in luring fellow Australians Mark Leishman and Matt Jones, in addition to the Open winner Cameron Smith. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Adam Scott refusing big payout to join LIV. Here's why. Yeah, you heard it right. Despite the fact that participants had the opportunity to win mega money thanks to the funding provided by the Saudi Arabian public investment, however, Scott did not turn his head. Despite the fact that LIV is offering a cash prize to people who defect, there have been several ramifications for those who have already done so. Particularly noteworthy is the fact that the PGA Tour has halted membership for any player who has moved to the breakaway series. In addition, the official World Golf Rankings, the OWGR, have not yet acknowledged the LIV, which means that players participating in the event are doing so without the possibility of earning ranking points. Because of this significant vulnerability in the LIV's defenses, many of the circuit's most recognizable names have fallen significantly in the world rankings. Scott, on the other hand, has zero empathy for the traders who are whining and saying that they knew exactly what they were getting into when they signed the dotted line. In a recent interview with the Sydney Morning Herald, he stated, in the near run, it was surrendering the chance to acquire world ranking points. If they were unaware of the fact, it appears that they are now becoming aware that this is the situation. However, LIV players are not the only group to dispute the integrity of the world rankings. PGA Tour standout Jon Rahm, who won the Tournament of Champions last week, is also skeptical of the system. Scott believes that there's still work to be done at the OWGR headquarters, despite the fact that he has responded to his competitors at the LIV. The winner of the 2013 Masters went on to say that the world rankings are a very difficult thing to get right. World rankings is a very, very hard thing to get properly, Scott stated. I do not believe that to be accurate. My opinion is that the weight at the very top of the points is insufficient. Since I only triumphed against a small handful of competitors at the previous week's Tournament of Champions, I do not anticipate receiving a high number of points. But Jon Rahm prevailed over a group consisting of former PGA Circuit champions and, according to the rankings, the top 30 players of the tour for the year. So I believe that is deserving of some credit. As a result of Adam Scott's decision to join a new endeavor that is backed and headed by Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy, Greg Norman's dreams of enticing Adam Scott to his LIV Golf League have taken what appears to be a deadly knock. Officially, Scott is going to be a part of the TGL, which is a high-tech team format series that is going to start in 2024. The tournament will be contested on a virtual course in specially created stadiums. Woods, McIlroy, Jon Rahm, and Justin Thomas are just some of the PGA Tour aligned players who are already committed to competing in the new Ventures 15-match season, which will feature events that take place on Monday evenings. 8th in the world after being connected to a move to LIV, which he vehemently denied was ever going to take place, Colin Morikawa has also joined TGL. Scott, who's 42 years old, stated that he considers the new initiative to be the future of golf, which is also what Norman considers LIV to be. Scott was quoted as saying in a statement that he was eager to play a part in the future of golf for golfers and spectators alike, as the professional game of golf continues to develop. Therefore, I am thrilled to compete within TGL, and I'm looking forward to sharing the stage with my fellow colleagues and competitors at the brand new venue in Palm Beach. The confirmation that Scott will be joining TGL came at the same time as Norman and LIV announced their 14-event season. Among these events is a tournament that will take place in Adelaide in April and feature more than $570 million in prize money. Norman, who will take on a greater role with LIV despite calls from both Woods and McIlroy for him to step aside so the competing tours can come together, had hoped to get Scott to join an all-Australian team to his breakaway league. However, he will take on this role despite the fact that the competing tours have called for him to step aside. Because of Scott's most recent action, it appears that it won't happen. Cameron Smith, an Australian star who has moved to the LIV, continues to be one of the tour's headlining performers. He has only dropped one spot in the global rankings to number 4 since making the switch to the LIV, and he'll kick off his 2023 season at the first event in Mexico in February. In addition to the 8 events that'll take place in the United States, there will also be LIV competitions held in Singapore, Spain, and Saudi Arabia. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.